Hi, hello, welcome to another 20 minutes till dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Not much new stuff to talk about here. We are going to be playing a Lilith Batgun run today. If you saw the patch notes, or if you watched my patch notes video, I kind of glossed over it pretty quickly because I hadn't played with it at all yet, but the Batgun got a pretty significant buff, I would say. It went from 6 to 8 damage, which might sound small, but if you think about it, base numbers, that's a 33% increase in its base damage by default, and it got a bounce shot as well, which is maybe really good. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it yet. Obviously, I haven't played with it really since since the patch came out. So, should be fun. We're gonna be playing Lilith as well. No changes to Lilith. I know that. So in my head, there's two summoner characters basically. Lilith and Hina. These are the two that revolve around summoning. Hina doesn't seem like the best choice with Batgun because of the low base damage of the Batgun, Hina seems to want a high bullet base damage to synergize with her shadow clones. So, we're going to be playing Lilith here today. Should be exciting. For the runes here, we're going to be playing Power instead of Alacrity. I can see Alacrity being better in the late game, but for the early game, we're going to be double dipping here. If you didn't know, Batgun gets damage bonuses from both bullet damage increases and summon damage increases. So we're double dipping here on this first trait. And at least for the way I want to build this, we're going to be sort of a summon elemental hybrid build here. We're taking elemental barrage. The idea being that, we're going to be, our bats are going to be flying around, hitting multiple times, spreading out elemental damage. So elemental barrage should be pretty good for us. We'll see, I suppose, right? But anyway, so Power, Elemental Barrage, Wild Magic, same premise. And we're going to be playing Ethereal. Cadence, maybe fine, but we're not really a bullet damage build here, so I'd rather just get the increased, not fire rate, but fire uptime of Ethereal here. We're rocking with this. Dedication seems weird. I don't know what the point of Dedication is, because I know what the point of Dedication is to play a dragon-only build, which doesn't exist, as far as I can tell. So, I don't know. Whatever. We're not playing that. Over on the shield side, Vigilance seems fine. In theory, enemies shouldn't be getting too close to us, so I don't think we need Courage that badly, but we'll see, I suppose. But Vigilance for the pickup range. Elemental Shield again, Elemental build. We're taking Blessing here over Healing. I think Healing might only be better on Diamond, I think, but either way. Blessing here, and then Growth as well. Big Growth stan. And yeah, that's it. Let's hop in, let's play, let's see what happens with Lilith here. Obviously, we're playing on Darkness 15, because who cares about their Darkness levels? Okay, the bats are taking their sweet time to kill here, I feel like. Yeah, they're obviously doing more damage with the bouncing, but damn, it's not a lot. we need to get some damage increases ASAP here, or some elemental status passing effects. Like I don't know, like pyro bullets here or something. I think we. Oh, you know what? This is a really tough choice. Again, we are a summoner build for sure. We care about summons. So getting the early Dragon Egg seems pretty good to me here. But Ghost Friend has more summon bonus effects on it. But I think I don't know, maybe this is too risky in the early game. You can see how poor our damage is right now. It might be a bad choice. I guess we'll find out, right? I think I like Pyro Mage more than Electro Mage here. Double shot, fine. Not amazing, though. Let's start spreading fire, though, right? Should be a significant uptick in our damage now. Yeah, that does seem to be a lot better, huh? Pick up these. Cool. And now we get the ghost friend. Very good. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten the dragon upgrades yet. The sooner we get them, obviously, the better the dragon will be. But for now, not a huge deal. Oh, we're popping ethereal right now. You gotta pay attention to that. It's kind of ethereal is good, but it's very easy to not notice that you've procced it and to just not shoot any bullets during it. So I have to try to do a better job of keeping that in mind. Oh, you know what? So one thing we should talk about here is the bee story. Sorry for keeping you on the hook so long about that. Ooh, dragon or frost mage? I think I'll take the dragon. I'll risk it. I don't think we need frost mage quite just yet. So I mentioned in the I think it was the crossbow video. I think I talked about the bees in the crossbow video. But now my brain it's been a while. It was a long day on the day that I had that event. The bees were almost ruining. Let's say frost mage here. More elemental proc seems pretty good. But yeah, so the bees. If you didn't see the video, I'll give you a quick recap. I was setting up. I was doing prep work for an event for my job, and I was swarmed by bees out of nowhere the night before the thing happened. Take the train dragon here too. We're investing in the dragon. The sooner we get this, the better, right? So that's kind of like my thinking, at least, for it. Cthulhu should be showing up in a little bit. But sorry. Getting distracted. And I'm trying to focus because now there's actually a lot of enemies. Oh, we have ethereal too, see? Use some move speed as well. Oh my god. So bees, sorry, bees. So the night before my really important work event, the area that I was going to be working in got swarmed by bees, and I was really worried that it was going to ruin the event, basically. I came in the next day, the bees were gone. I'm sorry, it's very anticlimactic, but the bees just decided overnight to leave. Don't know what happened to them. We didn't need to call an exterminator, they just weren't there anymore. So, yeah. Kind of lame, I know. Boring, sorry. But that's just how it went. Take fire starter here. Getting some direct damage should hopefully help with Cthulhu here. Trying to land those fire starter shots on him if we can. Oh, our shield got knocked off there. A little unfortunate. I think we're outputting decent. Oh, dragon's up now too? Okay, that's sick. Dragon should help us make quick work of this man. Almost took some damage there, unfortunately. I'm surprised he's still up, actually. I thought he'd be dead by now. I think we take Dragon Bond. It's not a huge damage increase. Oh, didn't see that little guy there. Just tunnel visioning on the boss, unfortunately. Okay, he's down. Good. So, funny thing, I have absolutely no idea what any of Lilith's passives are. Kind of a fraud, but my entire ascension increasing up, I guess, if you call it that. I don't know. My entire way. First off, this is great. My entire way leveling up the darknesses, I basically did it almost exclusively on Diamond, just because I wanted to get to Darkness 15 as fast as possible, and I felt like Diamond was the best character for it. But yeah, this seems very good for us, obviously, right? I don't know how summon attack speed affects the Batgun. I assume it would make my fire rate faster, but it might just make the bats fly around faster. I don't know. Either way, we're definitely taking this. In sync seems good for us. I don't feel like the gun's firing much faster. I think the bats just fly faster now. So the fun thing about this is that the screen is just pure chaos. which is pretty tight. Pretty cool. I think we take Electro Mage here. We want to start getting the electricity abilities too, because we do want I don't think Overload is essential for this build, but we do want it. It's better than a lot of other things we could get for this, so it seems fine. Keep in mind too that the Electro Mastery triggers on the closest enemy to the cursor, so we can just put the cursor on you and just hit the reindeer with electricity every second shot. There we go. This actually seems like a pretty cool buff, especially for Overload, because you can kind of just target who the explosions are hitting then, if you're like worried about the deer, for example. Quick Hand seems pretty good, but I'm gonna take Energetic Friends here for the increased attack speed. I feel like it is affecting my fire speed actually. I feel like I'm shooting faster now. Yo, reindeer just taken out, no problem. This is an interesting choice, right? Bullet damage does affect our summon damage quite a bit, right? Well, not our summon damage, but our Batgun damage. But I don't know how much we care about the Batgun damage. Same logic with Tome of Rage. I don't think we care about our bullet damage that much, or our spread. Our spread is insignificant, right? If we're just spreading status effects, this seems like it'd be maybe even better than the Tome. Tripling my base max ammo seems amazing here. Definitely debatable, but I'm gonna go to the Tome of Rage. This seems more fun. It's absolutely just mag dumping out a bunch of bats. It feels like it's better with Ethereal too then. Yeah, this is cool. I'm down with this. Yeah, this combined with Ethereal seems pretty good. Fire rate increase seems pretty good. So does reload rate increase. You know what? Let's go rapid fire, because then we get rubber bullets, which will give us even more bouncing. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna see if we can make a siege build actually work for once. And that's probably rude to say. Someone mentioned before that I think in either the patch notes analysis or in the crossbow video, they mentioned that they actually felt like the crossbow was pretty strong before with its passive effect, and that you could make really strong, like, high ammo capacity stationary builds work in the late game. Now, if you ask me, in my personal opinion, I thought that did not. I thought that the crossbow's horrible early game did not outweigh the benefits of a strong late game. But like, I don't know. Anyway, double shot here seems good to me. I don't know. I'm just trying to say that, you know, everything I say, my opinions and stuff, there's a good chance they're not correct. Like, I'm doing my best out here, but I could definitely be wrong about a lot of things in regards to this game. Just something to keep in mind. I guess we take daggers now. I kind of like split fire, actually, though, because we don't care about we don't care about aiming. We just care about putting more projectiles out. This seems like a pretty good DPS increase actually for us, and then Fusillade will be like really good. But light weaponry also, the sharpen 40% summon damage increase will be good too. I like this though. This is like a 25% increase in our damage as well, if you think about it, right? So this seems good. Should be trying to pick up XP here now as well. Oop. So the Batgun, definitely those first couple levels seems pretty weak, but once you get like the correct abilities, it seems like it's very strong. Like on par maybe with the old elemental builds. It's crazy how much just, like, you know, a bounce shot does to a build like this. One extra base bounce. And you know, maybe, hey, again, keep in mind, I'm kind of a dummy. Maybe the Batgun has always been this good, and I've just never noticed. Right? Could also be the case. It didn't feel that strong in my little bit of playing with it, but again, Keep in mind, gotta keep saying it, me dumb. Frostbite. Seems like a good choice here. Just overall damage out. Like, it's probably a pretty big DPS increase, I would imagine. Even with its pretty significant nerf, which, you know, listen, I think warranted. Some people think Frostbite got nerfed because elemental builds were too strong. If you ask me, I thought Frostbite should have been nerfed because it was too strong in every build. But whatever, what are you gonna do, right? I guess we take the magic lens for some ghost scum. I guess just bats coincidentally flying through will get damage boosted as well. Seems fine. We'll try to be firing out through the lens. I guess we should just fire through the lens, huh? We don't care about, you know, they'll go where they're gonna go either way. Seems like we're holding down the fort here. Definitely wouldn't hate seeing some of the capstones for these elemental abilities. And then also some of the synergies too. Light bullets doesn't feel that useful to me. I feel like we just want the rubber bullets for extra bouncing. Oh, refraction though. Take this first. Maybe refraction's better there. I don't know, because we are just firing most of our shots through the lens, I suppose. But the bat shots aren't getting bounced, and like it's hard to get all because of how big our spread is. It's hard to get all of the bats through the lens. It looks like they're getting all through, but I can't quite tell. So I'm gonna pretend this was a smart decision to make, but it probably isn't. We'll take like weaponry. Look at all this experience, man. Shouldn't just stop firing to pick up the experience. Should keep firing. Refraction. Now we'll take it here. We're bouncing, baby. Let's go. The ethereal. Pretty good here. I'll admit it. I should have made it a higher priority to level this up, I think. Although I still stand by cadence being probably better for shotguns definitely, but that's like, you know, that was the weapon that I leveled up, or I was focusing on when originally unlocking runes. But better for shotguns, probably better for revolver, and I think better for crossbow too, probably. I don't know, just good in general. What do we want here? These are also good for us, right? Igniting lens, just everything's getting burned. Intense burn, burns doing more damage. I think we take intense burn so we can get the flame, frost flame synergy, whatever it's called. I'm never gonna remember the name of it, man. Frostfire, frost flame. Flame ice. Who knows? But we got lampreys coming onto the scene now. Little worried about them, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it looks like we're tearing them up. There's soothing warmth. Like, do we need it? Like, I don't know. I think I'll just take light bullets, honestly. Increase the fire rate. We're going to want a spread reduction at some point if we plan on taking the upgrade that lowers the size of the magic lens. That'll be important at some point, too. We got ethereal going, I didn't realize. Sorry. We don't reload that often, I feel like, because we just have ethereal just, you know, helping us so much. I think I'll take Electro Bug to try to get Electro Mastery to show up. Which I don't know if it definitely will, but tinfoil hack conspiracies. Although I actually know it will help because I don't have energized bullets or whatever up yet, so this will probably help, I imagine. Never mind. Maybe, who knows? Oh, speaking of capstones showing up, my conspiracy theory once again 100% true. Siege didn't show up until we took rubber bullets. So again, definitely real conspiracy theory. There's no way I'm wrong. It has to be real. Checkmate. If you couldn't tell that's sarcasm, I could definitely still be wrong about that for the record. Like, you know, RNG is a hell of a drug, right? Maybe I'm just the weirdest, luckiest, or unluckiest, however you want to put it. The weirdest man on the planet. I don't know. But I feel like we're outputting a decent amount of damage, but it's just like, this man ain't dying. The reload. Okay, he's dead now. Cool. What do we got next from Lilith? Gain 35% move speed for 1 second when an enemy is killed. I don't like how it's called necrophile. I know it's not literally necrophilia, but it's close enough. It's like a file is someone who likes it, right? Like I've heard of like cinemaphile before, people who like movies. And also some of the other files I'm not just realizing in my head. So this is someone who likes dead things, I guess. Little strange. But hey, the movement speed is pretty good for us, I imagine, right? Anyway. Let's see. I got ethereal popping here. No reason to not shoot. So I've been told that ethereal can chain into ethereal again, maybe. Or that the person that they weren't sure they thought it could. I don't know if it can. If I had to guess, and again, I'm just guessing. If I had to guess, I would say that while ethereal is active, I don't think it counts your kills. I think when ethereal ends, it starts counting the kills. And with a build like this, it might be pretty easy to mistake it for counting during your kills because you have so many bullets just in the air. You might just get a bunch of kills before you like start shooting again, potentially. Anyway. We're taking energized here. Seems fine. The less we reload, the better. We're not actually firing off lightning that much, but it seems just, you know. And I just want to see Electro Mastery, Tinfoil Hat, Conspiracy Theory. I think we need this to get it, but again, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We are unloading right now, though. Oh, you know what? It's kind of funny. We can get enough energized triggers during ethereal. We can like kind of just refill our ammo capacity again and just never reload. Like, look at that. And now once ethereal ends, we can just once again trigger ethereal before our mag empties. We've done it. Yeah. Okay. So we can kind of keep it going forever. I feel like. Never reload ever again. Yeah, okay. And, you know, maybe it is actually kind of, but I feel like I'm getting more than 50 kills, or probably close to it. I don't know. Oh. Trying to pick up XP here while we can too. Shatter seems fine. So does Igniting Lens. These both seem pretty good, but I'll just take Shatter. This effectively gives enemies, like, I don't know, depending on how many enemies near them die, like 10 or 20% less HP total. Like, it lowers their max HP by a decent amount. Which to me seems pretty good. As long as they're grouped up. Oh, perfect timing. Power shot. We'll take Igniting Lens here now. Just to guarantee those ignitions. Or near guarantee, I suppose. It's good. It's obviously strong. It is sad that it feels a little bit brain dead because you are just firing the bats through your magic lens no matter what to get the damage increase and the various buffs off of the lens. Crossfire, by the way. Frostfire. I probably said that when I was randomly listing off things that it could have been named. We'll take the Frostfire here for sure. But yeah, this is a little brain dead, right? We're literally just shooting through the lens, no matter where enemies are. Which is fine. I'm just happy it's working, honestly. Let's try to run away from the Shogat to, oh yeah, we finally got a dual wield. Haven't seen Sharpen yet. Sharpen would be pretty good here, I imagine. Finally had to reload because there's not enough enemies on the screen to keep Ethereal going. Put him through the lens. We'll kill the Shogath eventually, for sure. And if they freeze him 100 times, he does just die by default because of frostbite. There we go, see? Hopefully we get the summon enhancer here. Yep. Nope, nope, no. I mean, we'll take bouncing bullets, right? More bounces seems good. You know what's weird? When Ethereal's going off, if you stop shooting, the game does try to do the auto reload for you, even though your gun is full. That's pretty weird. Not that weird, I suppose. It's a little strange though, I think. Like, watch this. I'm full ammo. Auto reloads even though I'm at full magazine. Kind of a little spooky. Anyway, what is our last Lilith upgrade? That's what the world wants to know. Pterodactyl, what do you got for us here? Summon damage plus 20%. Lilith summons an additional spirit when enemies are killed. I mean, plus 20 summoning damage. Sick. We definitely got the first ability, or the first ability we got is definitely the best one. And I wonder if, because of that, this run was so easy, and if we had seen the other two first, how much harder this would have been. That's what I'm curious about. But we don't have to worry about that because we won the game very easily because Batgun build is poggers. Is what I've decided. And it's nice to come up with a plan and then it just worked exactly as planned, right? Like going in and being like, oh, we're gonna play a summoning build, we're gonna focus less on bullet damage, like instead of like Hina does, and focus more on elemental summoning with the Batgun, and everything kind of, you know, going into plan. Although one thing I didn't expect is I think it's hard to tell what's happening on the screen, obviously, but I think a big part of this is actually the magic lens helping us out here. So I gotta say, thank you, magic lens. Let's take Fanfire here so we can finally see Fusillade show up, because again, conspiracy theory, it won't show up unless you have Fanfire first or whatever it's called. I already forgot the name of it. But anyway. Summon Mastery, Electro Mastery, all of this seems pretty good. We'll take the Summon Mastery. It's a... I wonder how the game handles, like, multiplicative or additive, like, increases like that, right? Like an increase to summon damage, but then a decrease to bullet damage, right? Does that just kind of flatten out to be the same? Or is it, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I wonder how it stacks, basically. We'll take Excitement here. Seems like just an increase in our fire rate, right? Picking up XP makes us shoot faster. If I get an absurd amount. Yeah, sure. Electro Mastery here. I want to see Fusillade. I want to see myself shoot 1,400 bats. Also, we're popping out. I just realized we're popping out so many goddamn fire starter shots too. Like, it's kind of nuts. Oh, that's Dragon. That's Dragon, dude. That's not fire starter. I'm dumb. Dragon is going fucking insane, actually. Never mind. I don't think I want to half the focal point. I think it'll be an issue. Taking Divine Wrath. Again, the Divine Wrath, the lightning hitting, will give us more ammo for. Not that we need it. We're already infinitely shooting with the lightning we currently have. We don't need any more. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if the Batgun is just a better elemental gun than the SMG right now, especially with the nerfs to the SMG. This might just be flat out better for elemental builds. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, we'll take Siege. We'll take Siege and we'll stand still. Not that we needed the Siege. We don't need the Siege. And actually, we're not going to stand still because the projectile's coming right towards us. We don't need the Siege increase in ammo. Like, we're good. We're fine. Thank you, sir. I want to get Fusillade still. Oh, excuse me. I want to pick up this XP real quick. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Bats. Bats. Okay, that's pretty tight. Look at them go. Nothing can get even close to us, man. And I think the game is lagging a little bit. Oh. The ghost collapse. They were trying to become a singularity, dude. What the hell was that at the end? Anyway. Oh, because they all die. When the game ends, they all die and become ghosts. That's probably just, it just happens all the time with Lilith, I suppose, then. Okay, pretty cool. That was a fun one. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye.